Hello everyone, it's Sapphire. How you doing? I hope everyone's having a great day, great evening, great morning, whatever time it happens to be. Thank you so much for tuning in. Very much appreciated. Um, so I'll start off just by saying this talk is absolutely inspired by the great motivational YouTuber Eddie Pinero. So tip my hat or my crown to him, and go subscribe to him if you haven't already. But his video inspired me in a really, really deep way, and so I hope you gain a lot from this as well. If you want true, meaningful change, lasting change in your life, don't just change a few little habits. Change your mindset and your identity. So before I get into it, please remember to like, comment, subscribe, ring that bell, and even donate if you feel so inclined and if you resonate with this message. Namaste. If you want true, meaningful, lasting change in your life, don't just change a few little habits. Don't just try to shift your mindset, shift your identity. What is it that you want to do with your life? Become someone who does those things. Who do you want to become? Who do you admire, or who would you like to emulate? Follow them, find out what they do on a daily or regular basis, and model yourself, your life, and your actions after what they do. But a note of caution there: be yourself. Take inspiration from others as you shift your identity and shift your life, but bring your own unique personal perspective, experiences, twist, flair, imagination, and creativity to the equation. You may be feeling a little lost and feeling like your life is in a kind of disarray right now, but you know a change is needed. Start with shifting your identity and your corresponding standards and work forward from there. When you build the person, when you put the person together, the world falls into place. It's not so much about the results or the mountaintop. It's about who you become along the way. What ultimately will help you build yourself? Number one, identify your why. Identify a North Star or an ideal. That may be at first hard to identify because there may be a lot of clutter in your life that you need to cut away. What can you say goodbye to that you no longer need? Once you have some more information, once you have that information, start. You have so much more control over your life than you think you do. Once you're an adult and on your own, everything around you, everything in your life is there because in some way or another, you've allowed it to be there. You are where you are in your life because whether you realize it consciously or not, at some point you made an appointment to be there. Number two, now that you have that thing or that idea, you have an ideal of what your North Star is, find the courage to cut away those things that aren't going to help you get there. And take an audit of how you spend your time and dispense with what's taking too much of your time, or not moving you in the right direction towards the direction of your North Star. So anything that's taking too much of your time and is not valuable and not moving you forward towards your North Star, take a note of that and cut it away as needed. Number 3, go, start. It seems easy enough and seems easier said than done, but it will very often be uncertain, uncomfortable, or even terrifying. Perfectionism, fear, not knowing, all those things keep us from moving forward, but you're not supposed to know. You're not supposed to know how things work out. You're not supposed to have all the answers. You're not supposed to have the perfect roadmap or game plan. Life is chaos. It's supposed to be messy. And the people who get the most from it smile and step into the abyss knowing that they'll pick those pieces up along the way. You go before you're ready. Perfectionism is just fear in disguise. Aim for progress and execute. Don't aim for perfection. The people who wait to have all the answers before they go, well, they usually end up waiting forever. Perfectionism isn't even possible. It is but an illusion. The fact that we get to experience the miracle that is life in the first place is all the perfection that anyone really ever needs. So make the most of it. Your time to go is now. As Ernest Becker has said, we are simultaneously worms and gods. Worms in that, sure, we're animals, flesh and blood and bone, unable to avoid death or misfortune or tragedy in life. But most importantly, gods, in that we have the divine ability to transcend these inevitable circumstances. Go find hope in the seemingly hopeless, to see opportunity in life's obstacles and growth. When we fall, we get back up. And when we fall, to take the meaningless and give it meaning. Transcend the average, the earthly constraints and mental limitation. Remember who you are and why you started. Remember that when your surroundings attempt to pull you back down to earth, pull you back into your old ways, you have no interest in the narratives that they offer to you. You are unshakable. So thanks, guys. Thank you for tuning in, and more importantly, thank you to Eddie Pinero for this wonderful motivational speech that he put out. I paraphrased it, but there you go. Like, it's very powerful, and I hope that you all got something out of it. Well, thank you so much, you guys, and have a great day. Peace.